Today, some of our colleagues are stepping away from the newsroom, and into the community. It is Sinclair Day of Service, where newsrooms across the country spend the day giving back and helping those in need. Here in the Valley, our team is partnering with the Central California Food Bank, pitching in to support families across our region and showing just how impactful volunteering can be. Liz Gonzalez is live this morning with a look at the efforts underway right now. Good morning, Liz.
Hey there, good morning, Alexis. That's right. We are coming to you here from the Central California Food Bank. We see members of the Fox 26 team, both on camera and behind the scenes. Justin is back there in his orange shirt. We're boxing up food that will eventually be feeding families, so many individuals across the central San Joaquin Valley. Kim Dilden, one of the CEOs here at the Central California Food Bank, joins me. So again, this is just going everywhere.
Yeah, the warehouse is bustling this morning. You might hear some forklifts buzzing by, and we have the incredible Sinclair team. They're actually boxing up food that is part of our home health partnership with Valley Children's Hospital. So all of this food will go out over the next month through the home health department. So nurses who are going into homes to provide care know which families also struggle with hunger, and so they provide them these healthy, nutritious boxes to help meet their nutritional needs. And your team is helping make it happen. But we don't do any of this work here without volunteers. We have another volunteer group over the left that are preparing some of our cans. We received a donation, and they're unlabeled cans, so they are labeling everything so neighbors know what they get, what's inside, and how to use that product. So lots going on to ensure that the over 320,000 individuals who struggle with hunger on a daily basis here in our community have access to the food they need to thrive.
You just mentioned it. You nailed it. The need is big, and the need is big here for the Central California Food Bank. There's so many stories that we've had in the news regarding what is happening when it comes to gas prices, when it comes to people that are working but are not being paid right now as a result. How is that trickling down to your operation?
Yeah, so the current economy is really forcing more people into our lines, both from rising costs, gas costs, everything else, and with the government shutdown, a lot of airport employees, TSA agents, so we have distributions at those locations to help ensure that those families in this really short period of time have access. Plus our general population, people living in poverty, many people just living paycheck to paycheck. Our average neighbor is either retired or has at least one working adult in the home. So we're talking about hardworking families that just can't make ends meet, and they need this additional food support. And so we're working hard to get the food out to them. Your team is helping us make it happen. Plus, we are a food logistics company. We get our food out through trucking.
And gas is expensive.
We are dramatically impacted by the rising gas costs as well. But the one way we're able to ensure that donor dollars go super far, for every $1 received, we can provide 4 meals, is because of incredible volunteer support. And so if you want to join the Sinclair team and other people making a difference in our community, ccfoodbank.org, you can sign up for a volunteer shift and or make a donation.
So that's what I was about to say, is that if you don't have the money, but you have the time, you can still make a difference.
Yes. We rely on over 7,000 volunteers annually who donate the equivalent time of 28 full-time employees. Again, that's how we're able to leverage donor dollars, secure the food, and get it out in the most cost-effective way. No donation of time or money goes further.
And again, you mentioned it, but I want to really hammer home that every $1
we receive, we can convert that into 4 meals. And so donations of cash make a huge difference, and time helps us leverage that labor even more.
And registration is easy. You just do it online. Age limit when it comes to people volunteering?
So 15 and older without an adult, the first Saturday of every month. We also have Saturday sorts. It's more a family style event, and that is 4 and up with their parent. And you can make sure that neighbors in our community have access to food and no one goes to bed hungry.
As we're saying, the need is great here in our community. You don't have to go far to find somebody that you know is struggling. Even people that are working are struggling, as we see. So happy to see the wonderful work that Central California Food Bank is doing to help out our neighbors and friends. And again, if you want to help, she just provided the information. But we're going to be out here. We'll be checking back in the next hour of Great Day as well to show you exactly what we're putting in these boxes. And we'll also, hear more from those that are helping to volunteer on the Sinclair Day of Service. We've helped at the Animal Center. We were at the Rescue Mission. We helped clean up the streets, and now we're helping to feed families here here across the central San Joaquin Valley. Great day. We'll be right back.
Connect to